All right, booze loving fam, here we are again with another new product. But I feel like it's necessary for me to clarify that the views expressed in these videos are my own and do not necessarily reflect those of my employer or its subsidiaries. So now that we have that out of the way, I just brought these in. They are called Floyd's. They are a spiked tea. Now, here's my thing. Like, I've tried a lot of spiked tea things, and generally speaking, I just don't think it works. I've even had teas that I really, really liked that I thought, ooh, this would be really yummy if I mixed it with this alcohol or that alcohol, and then it turns out it doesn't work. It's almost like tea is just not meant to have booze in it. It's just not. Like, for instance, think about a Long Island iced tea. Is there any tea in it? No, none. Absolutely none tea. There is no tea. So I don't really know yet how I feel about these. I do appreciate the fact that they are made with pure cane sugar. So there's that. They are gluten-free and they only weigh in at like 160 calories a can, which for something like that is actually relatively low when you're considering some of the competitors that it's up against. So we're gonna give them a throw. I'm not super excited because of the fact that I have yet to try a spiked tea that I really like, but they've got just a straight spiked tea, they have a spiked lemonade, and then they have like an Arnold Palmer, like a half and half tea and lemonade. So let's just go down the line. We're gonna start with the tea, go to the lemonade, and then go to the half and half. These are not super expensive. I mean, less than $2 a can. So if they're good, I mean, they're definitely in the right price point. So let's just see what's up. Oh, this smells weird. This smells like soapy somehow, which actually is not surprising because when I think about some of the tea cocktails that I've had, there is a weird sort of soapy quality to them, which is probably why I don't like them, because who in the hell wants to drink soap? Oh, no. No. Oh God, that tastes like gross grandma potpourri. That's a hard no for me. No fucking thank you. That might be the worst spiked tea that I've ever had. Not that I've had a good one, but that was really yucky. I'm hoping that the spiked lemonade is gonna be better, but after that experience, I kind of wish I had tried the lemonade first and then done the tea, because in as much as I have attempted to cleanse my palate, I feel like that completely wrecked my palate. So this lemonade might actually be good and be just flawed because of the order that I went in. But we're still gonna try it. Weird, this doesn't smell like a whole lot of anything. This almost smells like it's gonna be like the LaCroix of spiked lemonade. Like a seltzer spiked lemonade. Okay, well, that one's not terrible, but it's not necessarily good either. I'm obviously not retching about ready to throw this through a window because it was as terrible as that first one. But it does have a weird LaCroix quality to it, which is odd because this is full sugar, full calorie. This is not a low calorie situation at all. But the lemon is super subdued. And when I think about lemonade, it's definitely not this. This is a carbonated beverage that has some lemon in it, but it is not by any means what I would consider a lemonade. When I think lemonade, I think bursting lemon, very sweet, almost viscous in a way, fresh squeezed lemon. You said there's pure cane sugar in here, and yeah, it tastes sweet, but it doesn't taste it doesn't have the viscosity that I was looking for. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. All right, so last up, I've got the half and half, your Arnold Palmer, half tea, half lemonade. Honestly, pretty underwhelmed with the lemonade and absolutely hated the tea. So I don't feel like I'm gonna like this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, this smells bad. This just like the tea dominates, which does not surprise me because of the fact that the lemonade was so subdued, not only in the aroma, but also in the flavor. I was looking for juicy lemon. I was looking for like viscous cane sugar and didn't get it. I'm not even surprised that gross, nasty ass grandma potpourri bowl iced tea is what's coming through in the aroma on this. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I'm not even going to mess around with another drink on that. Like, that's not good. No. The lemonade, not terrible, but like, oh, God, the aftertaste on this. You know what? It wasn't awful when I first swallowed it, and then I sat for like all of 2 seconds, and now it's straight like, literally, like if you took a bowl of potpourri and licked it, that's what this tastes like with a little hint of lemon. So this is a hardcore no thank you for me. Okay, so final thoughts. I don't feel like there's a whole lot for me to say here. Like, I thought these were terrible. I don't find a whole lot of redeeming qualities in them whatsoever. And honestly, when I think about the people who are buying spiked lemonades or spiked teas, I don't really think that this is what they're looking for. Maybe with the exception of the straight lemonade on its own. The tea I thought was absolutely terrible. If I was going to drink a spiked tea, as far as like what's available on the market, I would just buy twisted tea. Like if that's what you're drinking, if you're drinking twisted tea, you're not going to like this. To me, it feels like what they did was they were trying to go after people who legitimately drink tea, like brewed tea, because there's definitely some flavors there that are reminiscent of a fresh brewed tea. But unfortunately, when you bring alcohol into the equation, it just doesn't work. Tea does not want to have alcohol in it, period. That's why you don't go places and find cocktails that include tea. For whatever reason, it doesn't work. Now, the lemonade was a little bit better, but it was lacking. Like, I was looking for super juicy lemon. I was looking for that, like you said, there's cane sugar in there. I'm looking for very sweet, and obviously, like, if y'all have watched even one of my videos, you know I don't really like that kind of thing. But if you tell me you're a lemonade, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for fruity, juicy, very sweet, very like quenching, and this just fell a little flat. To me, this was more like a LaCroix kind of lemon flavor. Very, very, very mild, very, very subdued. So was it tolerable? Sure, absolutely. I could drink this. I'm not going to, but I could. And then the half and half, obviously, like the tea just completely dominated there. It has a very like weird soapy aftertaste that I don't care for. And honestly, like I really wouldn't recommend these to anyone. The only one that I might recommend to someone would be the spiked lemonade. If you're someone who likes a Mike's Hard, but you're looking for a lighter option that has fewer calories and is a little less sweet, this is the product for you. These two, on the other hand, I don't know. I can't think of a single person in my mind that I would necessarily recommend this to. Literally at all. So, take with that information what you will. Thanks for watching. One of these days I'm going to do reviews on things I actually like.